Pogcast.
Pogcast.
That's all we need to do.
This whole episode is just going to be one long blooper reel.
And that's the intro.
That is not cash money.
Talking about things that we don't really know. This is the Pogcast. From Return of the King to Attack of the Clones, this is the Pogcast. It makes no sense, and that's what we're here for. This is the Pogcast. Like and subscribe if you wanna see more. This is the Pogcast.
Yeah, so what's the craziest thing that you've seen this week?
A whale dancing on its tail down by the bay.
Where's the watermelon's crew?
I threw a book at my cat last night and he did a backflip.
I feel
That was
like
pretty
there's a
I'm
story
sorry,
about that one.
why?
Why would you have thrown a book at your cat?
The question you should be asking, Mateus, is why wouldn't I throw a book at my cat?
You don't want your cat to get injured?
Oh, he's not going to get injured. That's like the last thing that's going to happen to him. Besides, it was just a small book. It was my drawing book. But he fell like 7 to 8 feet off our deck the other day, ran like 2 feet, and was like, "I'm fine. Nothing's going
Yeah,
on."
I mean, they can fall 40 feet and be fine.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that cats, because the thing that they do is that they're sort of when they fall, like all their stomach, like fat just sort of stretches out. So they're sort of
No,
parachute.
that's not the reason.
Well, no.
not
The thing is
how
that they
that
have
works.
they have drag.
Yeah.
They have drag. They can slow their falling. Yeah, but not as much as squirrel, which
Yeah,
have
that's
like
true.
what's like the terminal like height of like 500,000 kilometers or something, because that's how long it would take for them to starve on their way down.
Also, ants literally cannot take fall damage.
Seriously,
Yes.
They just like,
They're too
so I could
light.
just like kind of yeet it across the yard.
yeah,
I'm going to do that from now on whenever I see an ant.
because it's so light with so much body like surface area that its terminal velocity is very slow,
Yeah, I guess so.
and that's enough.
Not to mention they're very armored.
and their insides are liquid, so
I've never been able to get over that.
they don't
I know
really
kicked
have
an
organs.
anthill once.
What?
This guy I know kicked an anthill once, and it was not everything you would hope it would be. Like you'd kind of
Or
hope
they
a bunch
fire
of ants.
ants.
Well, no, that would be everything you'd hope it would be. These things are some nasty motherfuckers.
Once a guy I knew tricked me into oh, this is actually pretty good. They tricked me into attacking a wasp nest with them. So basically what it is, like, could you hold this brick for me? It's like I'm just gonna put it over here. So then he just did, it's like, when I say throws it at the wasp nest, it's like, it just dropped it and ran away.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh yeah. Got away with
God.
it. Unfazed or something. Yeah. That was pretty funny though. After
He's,
the fact. Couldn't go in that area for like a week.
Yeah, these guys who used to, still live near me, I used to run around the neighborhood with, and there was this massive 2-foot tall wasp nest that was hanging out of a tree that was like perfectly outlined. And
Oh wow.
and one time we were all going around on our scooters. I was like 9 or something, and we were going around the neighborhood on our scooters, and they thought, "Oh, hey, there's a wasp nest over there. Let's throw something at it."
That's an
To be
excellent
honest, that's
idea.
the smartest idea I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah,
I have never ran back home so quickly. Like I picked up my scooter, threw it over my shoulder, and was booking it down the street. Like,
You
no,
didn't
F
go
that.
on your scooter? Why didn't you? You had a scooter. Why
I
didn't you
figured I
go?
could run faster than the
Scooter
scooter
speed.
could move.
Scooters are the pinnacle of speed.
You can literally.
Scooters have broken the land speed record.
Also, it was
Yeah.
uphill, so that was
Okay.
that was kind of the main reason.
Well, then why didn't you run downhill to go faster away from
Because
the wasp?
downhill was the wasp nest. My house is at the top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
Kind of. It was like halfway up the hill. But...
Yeah. That was a story, very visual. Can really picture in your head when you said that.
I am a storyteller. I tell stories about things. And...
Potion seller.
Yeah. What is, in your opinion, the most underrated movie?
Oh,
Ooh.
I could tell you the most underrated game I know.
Same.
Shoot.
Titanfall 2, for sure.
That one's good. Me, I'd
Didn't
say.
get nearly enough love.
I'd say.
Yeah.
For me, most underrated game would be Warframe. I mean, for a free game, it's massive.
Yeah. I've always thought that in terms of an underrated game, just Civilization. But, like, not Civilization, the variant Free Civ. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I've heard
Absolutely
about that.
incredible. Like, it's free, it's free, I think, and...
Is it on Steam?
No, you actually just download it. Yeah, it's just like an app.
On your phone?
It's really good. You don't have... It's so good.
Is
No,
it on,
on
your
your
phone?
computer.
On my computer, okay. Yeah,
Computer,
I have
yeah.
Civilization 5, and that one's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's a slightly different thing. Yeah, but it's really good. The graphics are a little bit outdated, but if you want something kind of heady and conceptual,
Yeah.
yeah. So most underrated movie.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure if it was exactly I'm not sure if I would call it underrated.
Yeah, like underappreciated or
Underappreciated.
yeah, doesn't have to be underrated. Just something that you feel is better than should be more popular or something.
Oh, What about underrated TV shows?
There's a
Oh,
lot of those.
Yeah.
Clone Wars for sure.
Yeah.
Or
that
the
one-
Clone Wars.
That was really underrated. I feel like but it felt like the hype started to sort of catch up to it in later on.
In
Yeah.
the newest season, I would say that the hype kind of caught up to it,
Yeah,
but it was kind of too late then because it was the final season of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was too late.
yeah. How many seasons did it have?
7.
Why is it so many TV shows have 7 seasons? Like The Office,
Wait, didn't The Office have like 12?
no, just 7.
Right.
The Office had 7 seasons. What else had 7 seasons? Like
The show I'm really hoping doesn't get canceled at 7 seasons or just maybe pulls back a bit is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love
yeah,
that
I'm going to
show.
watch that. Yeah,
Yeah.
after I'm done with the crowd.
I liked the first like 3 seasons, but after that it just kind of seemed like it was retreading old ground.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first 3 seasons and then the last 2 they've done have been the best. Or wait, no, last one. Yeah, no, the last one season. The last season they did, the most recent one was really good because it took a completely different direction on the show.
Huh.
I also
Please turn convicts.
No, that was in season 3.
actually talking about The Office, hot
Yeah.
take. The Office isn't that good.
Yes, I love The
I think
Office.
I love it, but I don't think that the hype that surrounded it for like the last 2 or 3 years was I don't think it's as good as everyone says. It's still really good. I still think it's good, but it's not.
I don't know. I couldn't make it through the second episode.
Yeah, it doesn't really get going until the second season.
I had to watch those while I was doing homework or something, doing something irresponsible that I shouldn't have been watching something while I was doing, because I couldn't put all of my attention onto it, because every 30 seconds I was like, no, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah. It got better like in the second season. The first season was just like 3 episodes or.
All right, of your guys' preferences or the ones you've seen, what's kind of the best office style comedy? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec.
I've only watched
Crowd.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's not strictly office style, but the It Crowd.
Yeah, the It Crowd was good, but I'm personally oddly a fan of Parks and Rec.
It's really good. It's really kind of doing the same thing as The Office, but just
kind of sit back and watch it without cringing is the only difference.
Yeah, and also just Ron Swanson as character is.
Ron Swanson is beautiful. That man is beautiful.
That mustache.
Yeah, I've only ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but anything without a laugh track.
Yeah.
Yes.
The show has a laugh
The
track.
laugh track is
It's the biggest red flag. It's not even that it's outdated. Even when it was it's the biggest red flag.
If it isn't actually funny enough to stand on without a laugh track.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that includes a live studio audience.
Yeah. Yeah, the first season of The It Crowd had a laugh track, but then feel about it.
Your internet's kind of cutting out.
It wasn't really didn't really take away from it because he didn't really notice it. It was felt deserved. They didn't need the laugh track. They took it away on like the second season because they just really didn't need it.
Yeah, exactly.
But so it just kind of blended into the background. Didn't really notice it. Yeah.
Oh, the show on the Netflix production, Mr. Iglesias. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that, but
I haven't seen it.
That's comedian Gabriel Iglesias, and he basically plays a teacher, and it's really good actually. It was kind of stupid, but it was one of those I watched quite a few times because I just enjoyed the stupid comedy of it.
Yeah.
It had a laugh track, but it was probably the only show I've seen that it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Oh, another overrated show, Friends. Friends is not that good.
Laugh track.
I've seen some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've tried watching it loads of times, but
I get bored.
no, it's just dull. It's literally the same setting.
Yeah.
Not even like a different angle of the same setting.
It's the same thing over and over, and it's. I'm also not a fan of relationship dramas.
Yeah,
I watched the
overly dramatic.
I watched the Netflix preview, and in the Netflix preview, there were about 3 serious, like, nice guy jokes. Do you know what, like, a nice guy in quotes is?
Yeah.
And it was like 3 completely serious, and then laugh tracks after them, and it's like none of those were funny at all. None of those were even close to.
Nice guy isn't funny. It's just weird. I just think that's just cringy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'd agree.
Yeah.
Still trying to think of an underrated movie.
Yeah.
I want to say Tenet, but that started to get a lot of very popular later on. But
I kind of want to say like Help by the Beatles. It's such a good movie. It's so bad. It's so bad, but that makes it
was so bad that it was good.
But the thing is, it actually won like a Oscar or whatever the one for movies is at the time. It actually won one of those for like best like a production or something like that. Because like it was apparently pretty revolutionary with all the color and just all these things back then. Yeah, I'd recommend watching it. It's really good.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've watched.
It's a full James Bond-esque spy movie featuring the Beatles. So
yeah, it was.
It's a spy movie kind of thing.
Wow.
It's like all the villains have Russian accents and stuff. It's so good.
Yeah, it's either Russian or German in those movies. There's
Yeah.
no other. It's like the main character is British or American.
No, actually, no, they aren't actually Russian. It's like I don't know where they're from in that. Yeah.
And the bad guy's always German or Russian. That's like always.
That's like
That
every
works.
spy movie.
True.
Oh, Mission Impossible 2, I think, doesn't get enough attention. It's got some more stupid parts to it, but I
Yeah.
quite enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the Mission Impossible
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the theme song to the movies.
Yeah, true.
The theme
song's
song's really good, but
No, that's the James
That's
Bond.
James Bond.
yeah, but it's what I can't remember how it goes, but when you hear it, it's really good.
Yeah, it's one of the most identifiable.
Dun, 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 dun,
That might be it.
Hello. They're all singing. And pretty sure
Yeah,
different
let's
keys.
try to not get
with-
copyright.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
couldn't
From that.
copy strike us for that. That would be something.
I don't know.
You get a
I
hello
was surprised.
copyright.
I once tried to upload a video to YouTube, which I did like a review of like Weezer's Black Album. Like I literally had like a few videos of live performances in the background. Do you know how many copyright strikes I got? And I had the video blocked internationally.
Oh god.
Do you know how many copyright strikes I got for that?
15.
6.
Well, I got 8. Do you know how many songs I played? 3.
1. Oh.
There are 3 songs in the background, but got 8 copyright strikes.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really quite impressive.
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder who's getting paid and how much to do that.
Yeah.
Or it could be a bot.
They're getting paid a lot for that. They're getting
I'm
paid a lot.
not sure about that because that is like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is a bot that flags some, but what? But apparently, they just have like whole rooms of people
Yeah.
that just literally look for like anything copyrightable in YouTube videos. Yeah, Rick Beato has a really good video on it.
I think I might have seen that actually.
Okay, here's a question: underrated YouTubers.
Yeah, well, I'm biased because I
Scatsberry.
know a lot of music YouTubers who are really don't have many subscribers or anything, but
But I probably shouldn't say this if this can go on YouTube because guy is crude as all hell. But the Scatsberry, he does Skyrim and Skyrim videos and stuff, and is probably really offensive, but never ceases to make me laugh.
Yeah, I know people like that.
yeah,
I mean,
YouTubers.
but he's not really offensive to other people. He's more offensive to himself.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, interesting.
Gaming Beaver. Actually, he's getting more popular.
Yeah. I will have to say that a friend who has a really good YouTube channel, MC's. No, it used to be called M7, now it's called Saplo. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, it did a really good video where it's like basically like a sort of a parody of the Dream thing, but it's called the Family SMP. Where basically just gets like his 2 younger cousins and he just completely annihilates them on sort of a Dream style speedrun thing. But there's no speedrunning, they just go around doing stuff. Yeah. It's actually really good.
I would say the official Franklin YouTube channel. Remember Franklin, the turtle?
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
The official Franklin YouTube channel. It's got all of the episodes of Franklin on it.
Just like
and
a
it's
full
not even
episodes.
got 100 full episodes, and it's not even got 100,000 subscribers.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
absolutely
How has
inspiring.
this happened? Also,
Yeah.
like to be serious, I would say Sketchek.
Yeah.
But he's a YouTuber for Team Fortress 2, which is not exactly the most popular game, even though it's been having a comeback recently. And
Yeah.
he does some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah. Of course, a while ago, I would have said, in terms of that, like, I don't know, a couple months ago, I would say Buffy, but now he has like 1.5 million
Oh,
subscribers.
yeah. Dude,
Like,
what
seriously,
happened?
seriously, I
what
started
happened
watching,
with that
I
guy?
seriously
guy?
started watching Buffy's videos when he literally had like 25,000.
Yep.
I started watching when he had like 100,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
this guy makes some
he's
good
literally
content.
only like, he's literally still 16.
Yeah.
This guy makes some good content.
I know, it's
Bill,
just-
He
and
makes really
his
good
third
shit.
fucking video is like 100,000 subscribers
Yeah.
special or something.
It's amazing.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I guess
Sketch
if you're good at it, you're gonna draw attention.
Yeah.
yeah, and he is really good. His production
Yeah.
quality is
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I also would have mentioned Dream when he first came out, because I was kind of following that from the beginning, but now he has like, I don't know, like 500 million subscribers or something.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's
like
not
I was with him when he
500
had like
million.
15,000.
It's not 500 million.
I
I'll
know,
tell
that was
you
an
that.
over-exaggeration.
I fucking doubt it's 500 million.
Yeah.
Not even
no one has that
PewDiePie has
many
got
answers.
500.
He probably does.
Oh,
How
oh.
rich is PewDiePie? PewDiePie must be so rich.
He's got to be rich as fuck.
Oh, for sure.
Well, Mr. Beast apparently is
Mr.
scheduled
Beast
to be
for
the
sure.
first
I
YouTube billionaire.
I know a YouTuber that that is underrated. Salmonella Academy.
That's such a good name.
It is, and he makes excellent videos. I would
If only the name was as
recommend-
good as the Pogcast.
I would recommend so like yeah. He hasn't posted in a year.
Oh,
so he's probably dead, but his videos are great.
F in
and
the
there
chat,
are a
people.
bunch of them. And he also
wait,
has
wait,
made
what are we
some
doing?
solid memes. Sam Onella Academy.
F in the chat, people. F in the chat. F in the chat for Sam Onella. Yeah.
Oh, someone I think is very underappreciated is a channel called Christopher Odd. I mean, he does gaming videos, but the guy releases like 4 videos a day.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
he just cranks out videos. I found him from a Witcher playthrough. You know, he what I also like is he doesn't really censor stuff, but he's not overtly unfamily friendly. Most of his content is generally pretty PG if it's a PG game. But yeah, the guy puts out like 4 videos a day,
Yeah.
and
I found, yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
really good underrated, yeah. Something that's really underrated, Fake Jake. Real Jake, Fake Jake, like why Jake. It's literally, I think that's underrated. He doesn't have enough, he seems like he should have more subscribers, like the quality of it's pretty high.
Let's see.
And not to mention he releases like 5 videos a day, every day.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
6
I think
channels.
people who just release a hell of a lot of videos every day deserve, you know.
Yeah, he deserves more than like however many subscribers he has. He doesn't have 1 million overall of his channels put together.
Another one, Matthew Chesman. I mean, he's not really that underappreciated, but he does like those Dark Souls animations.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the only reason I say he's a bit underappreciated is he doesn't get a lot of attention, but he puts months into his work, and it turns out incredible.
Yeah. One thing I've always thought is that such a great idea is the fact that Dream, he waits like months between releasing his videos.
Yeah.
It can't take that long to film a Minecraft Manhunt or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that makes the thing
think
that made
that-
him so popular is how few videos he has.
Yeah.
Basically, once you put it out, you watch it. Because there's like, oh, there'll be another one. Those, which of course there always will be, but yeah.
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 Channel that's rising and getting more popular is Viva La Dirt League. They do skits, hilarious skits, but they just hit like 1.5 mil recently. But
that's a lot though.
Well, I started watching them back at like 300K, and that was 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
they rose really quickly because their content got better, which is
Yeah.
kind of a testament that if you're making shitty content, you're gonna get some
Like this?
people are gonna say, "Oh, hey, okay, he's doing a video," but if it's a shitty video, it's not gonna draw attention.
Yeah.
But if you're doing, even if it's like once every week, you're releasing a really good 2-minute skit
Oh,
that's
yeah,
just
totally.
really high quality, people
Yeah.
are gonna love
Like
it.
I like cheese. High
Legend.
quality, like
Yes,
so.
Rupert, like I love cheese.
Yeah. To be honest, it's such a good. Yeah. To be honest, it's such a good song.
Uh-huh.
So underrated. Oh yeah, underrated music. It's gonna be like called the underrated episode or something.
All good things. They're a heavy metal band. I've
Cool.
gotten really into heavy metal in the past few
Oh, neat.
past few months. Yeah.
Yeah, you should listen
Teenager.
to Infest the Rat's Nest by King Gizzard.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I listened to it once, and the first time I listened to it, I was like, okay, this isn't bad. And then I listened to it again, and I was like, it's one of those songs I like that it's interesting, but I can't listen to it often.
Yeah.
Underrated music. Actually underrated.
Yeah, actually underrated.
Temporex. He makes some good stuff.
Cool.
Interesting kind of semi-lo-fi stuff.
Yeah, I like semi-lo-fi.
But if you're saying like deserves, I don't know, like some really good stuff, he is kind of like, I had never heard of him before. Daniel Caesar.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
But he like won like a bunch of like Junos a couple years ago or something.
Yeah, but I still have never heard one of his songs on the radio.
I've heard his songs on the radio so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I've
Like for
never
like
heard.
the year after the Gramophons, he had that one big song that played on like every evening at like 5 or something on radio too.
I can't remember that.
Well, it wasn't the
Anyway.
most memorable song, so.
Oh,
Case Study 01 is just an excellent album.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. I think I have that one.
Restore the Feeling is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah. The band Naked Giants really need. Well, they kind of got the big break when they opened for Car Seat Headrest, but really they're so
The
underrated.
band names that are going
Naked
around,
Giants.
coming out of your
Okay.
mouth.
Naked Giants, Car Seat Headrest. What else? Okay, what's some weird band names?
I've made up some pretty good ones.
Negative XP. That guy's underrated. He has some good jams.
I've made up some pretty good band names.
Someone that okay. Well, actually, he's gotten a lot.
The Dead
of
Wombats.
The Bare Naked Ladies.
That's
Oh,
I remember when
they're
I
great.
learned that band name.
The Naked
I was like-
Wombats.
No, Bare Naked Ladies. I was
Dead
like
Ladies?
9.
Yeah. It was like my favorite thing when I was 5.
I was scared to search that up, thinking that porn was gonna come up.
No.
Dude, the Bare Naked Ladies alphabet song is excellent.
It is. Genius.
I grew up on that.
And their Jingle
Full album.
Bells. Their Jingle Bells
did you-
song is incredible.
Seriously, that's amazing.
I've never heard their Jingle Bells song.
Oh, they have a
but
whole
I
Christmas
grew up-
album.
Yeah.
I grew up on the ABC's song by.
That's
Oh, and
Snack
if I had
Time.
$1 million,
The album's called like
everyone knows
Snack
that.
Time or something.
Okay, well, not everyone, but a lot of people know
If I had $1 million, yeah, that's a
yeah.
good one.
I was raised on
Brian
that
Wilson
song.
is such a line bed like Brian Wilson did, or whatever that song's called.
Yeah.
That's so good. Old Apartment. Sounds good.
That one's good. Oh, someone that actually has gotten he's actually relatively well known. Corpse. I mean, his music is hard R. I mean, like,
I've never heard his music, only seen him playing Among Us, and goddamn is he good at Among Us. Like, holy
right.
shit.
Yeah.
But his music, I
Gonna have
mean,
to
he has
bleep that out.
he has ungodly deep voice.
Yeah,
But
dude,
it's-
his voice is fucking...
Like, can you be in love with just someone's voice and not be gay?
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
much.
so.
Yeah. Yeah.
One band... Okay, this is going to be a hot take.
Yep.
One band
Ready
that's
for it.
underrated, Pink Floyd.
That is a hot take.
That's a hot take. Yeah.
Now listen, Pink Floyd has been one of the most famous classic rock bands of all time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
Yes.
So, like, if you ask anyone who the Beatles are, they'll know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ask anyone who Queen is, they'll know. Ask anyone
Yeah.
who Elton John is, they'll know. David Bowie as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Pink Floyd, and people just blank face you.
Well, I think the thing about Pink Floyd's that they sort of disappeared in the 80s and 90s. Like
Yeah,
all
but
those
so
other
did
musicians.
the Beatles and
But they all had like their solo careers. Like you know all their names as well as like the Beatles.
I
Yeah.
guess, but like
True. I mean,
Pink Floyd have so many bangers. I mean,
Yeah.
Pink Floyd's The Wall is one of the only albums I have.
Wall is pretty
there are like
awesome.
3 or 4 albums where
Though I am a
every
big fan
single
of Wish You Were Here,
song,
Yeah.
where
I,
every single song is great. And Shine On You Crazy Diamonds is also really
Oh, that's really good.
A song which I'm a little bit disappointed has been memed so much because it kind of ruined it a little bit was Sweet Home Alabama.
It is a good song.
Yeah, it has good vibe.
Sweet Home Alabama is just one of those I can rock to it. I love that song. But it's been memed with incest.
But it is
so
the most
much.
redneck song that has ever existed.
It is maybe, yeah, I would say
Yeah.
it's more redneck than Take Me Home Country Roads.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
a really good song.
Yeah.
Definitely a white person
Take
song.
me home. You guys
Yeah.
know that part in The Office with Andy and Dwight?
Oh, that is so good.
Take me home. Country road to the place I
Oh, that
belong.
copyright strike. Oh,
West
I gotta get voice
Virginia,
yeah.
Mountain Mama,
So,
take me home.
oh yeah, here's another hot take. It's a very hot take. Queen are overrated.
Yes.
Most of their albums aren't that good.
They have
they have, like,
their
They're
band,
a singles
really good
band.
songs.
They're a singles band.
like
they have-
Don't Stop Me Now.
Oh, don't stop it now.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian
We Will Rock
Rhapsody
You.
isn't that good. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it.
to be honest, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
I listen to
think
it
it's
and
really
wait
good.
for the rocking section, then kind of turned off after that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
just because I'm in Scouts or was in Scouts before COVID,
Everyone's gonna
and
download
that's
that.
like a Scouts thing.
Be so download voted if anyone watches this.
And
Yeah.
yeah, bold of you to assume that enough people will watch it that'll matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Yeah,
if
Amadeus
this
is gonna
this
play.
recording will ever see the light of day.
I think it will.
Oh, we gotta
If
post
so,
this on the
hello,
Explorers.
Light.
Wait. Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody is a great song. I really enjoy it. But Queen has like Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's good.
What are their
Don't
most
Stop Me
popular
Now,
songs?
Fat Bottom Girls, and Killer Queen and Bicycle Race.
Killer
And
Queen
that's
is
like-
amazing.
Killer Queen.
That's
is good.
like their 5. Like the rest of the songs that I've heard from.
What's that song? I Love My Car. I Love My Car is really good though.
I've never heard that.
So let's
one.
see. The
Oh,
most
it's really good.
popular Queen songs are Bohemian Rhapsody, number one.
We Are the Champions.
Don't
We Are
Stop
the
Me Now
Champions is
is
pretty
number
good.
2. Another one, Bites the Dust. Under
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Pressure.
that one
Another One
bites
Bites
the
the
Dust.
Dust
Rock
is
You.
solid. Oh, Radio. Oh, actually, this is a really good Queen song. Radio Gaga or whatever that one's called.
Yes, I love Radio
That's
Gaga.
so good.
I
Just the
learned about that song from
radio.
GTA.
I've never
I
heard
didn't
it
know it
before.
Like the best of them. Oh, do yourself a favor, listen to it.
Yeah.
It's a
I'll
really
do
good
that
song.
now.
And
Yeah.
I love GTA solo, just driving around. It's so much fun. I don't like playing online. I used to, but I don't like to anymore. Now I just go into a single player online lobby and just drive. Don't do anything but drive.
I
Yeah.
don't really like GTA and that kind of game.
I didn't used to, but I've always loved games that allow you to do driving and flying and like vehicles.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's fair.
I got less interest into that once I actually started learning to drive.
yeah. Okay.
But if I were to drive, I would just play a racing game. You know?
Yeah, true. That's what I'd do.
What I like about GTA though is you can
Run over
drive
people.
to a helicopter. You can drive, get out of your car, do stuff while you're out of your car, or vehicle.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can fly up to the world limit and then parachute down, or fly up too high until
Yeah.
your plane explodes, and then you have to
Then-
dive out.
Then I would rather play Just Cause because it's
Just
like
cut. Yeah.
because then it's like GTA 5, but you've got a wingsuit and you've got jetpack and you've got grappling
Cause
hook
4, right?
and
I know, in all of these situations, I just prefer to play Goat Simulator.
fair enough.
Same, bro.
Yeah. Don't you love in the Goat Simulator how they have all those things you can select the different goats, and then there's Tall Goat, which is
Yep.
literally a giraffe. Feathery Goat, which is an ostrich, and like there's like
Yeah.
Barky Goat, which is like a dog or something.
Yeah, Goat
So good.
Simulator. What a
I
legendary
gotta-
game.
I get a little bit.
That's the
more
most
of
underrated thing.
a
Apparently, it
serious
started done as a bet. Yeah.
I got a little bit more of a serious topic I want to bring up out of curiosity, and this comes a little bit from watching Three Peens in a Pod.
Yeah.
Something they were talking about, which which made me think a lot. Have you ever been in an abusive friendship or relationship, but like an abusive friendship where either being the abuser or being abused of, I had to go back and think because there's been a lot of friendships where I kind of pick on people and I don't, but I try to keep it very light and be like, okay, you know what, I'm just messing around. I'm a sarcastic pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure we all are.
yeah. But like an abusive friendship where you're picking on someone and then you don't really realize that they're not picking on you back, and that's a very one-sided thing, is that you're kind of beating someone down unintentionally, or being beaten down unintentionally.
I don't think I've ever been involved in that.
Can't say that I have.
Yeah.
When I went to public school in 5th grade, and I mean, I had a blast, but it kind of, thinking about that made me go back and look at some of my old friendships and realize
They really weren't that great.
Yeah, they really weren't that great compared to, you know, friendships I have now that I'm older, and you know, even with you guys, it's
Oh shucks.
it's a lot of fun.
We're friends.
Yeah.
We have fun. Like, this is a lot of fun to just
Yeah,
talk.
totally. Yeah.
And in those friendships, a lot of times I went back and I was feeling bad because I realized I picked on people and they weren't picking on me back.
You gotta just like, hey, punch me. Just walk up to them. They don't even remember who you are. It's like, just punch me. Just punch me, okay?
Yeah, just please, I need this.
Yeah.
Harder, Daddy.
Is that Batman saying harder, Daddy?
I think so.
He would, though.
He would, yeah.
Yeah, he would.
If he had the chance.
Okay, favorite superhero, go.
Oh, Spider-Man. 100% Spider-Man.
Deadpool.
Even the powers, I would be Spider-Man any day.
Yes, 100%.
Really, Spider-Man.
But he's not.
Deadpool.
But he's an anti-hero.
I think
Anti-hero.
that counts.
Kind of. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
he's not really
What?
a bad guy, though. But yeah, I guess he's an anti.
Yeah, I guess so. Explain your reasoning. He's chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Definitely chaotic neutral.
He's
just
always
'cause,
trying to
like,
help. He's never trying to hurt people. But
Well,
sometimes
he's trying to
people
hurt
get
some people. That's
True.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Succeeds.
I would say, like, just because he's funny, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
He's so charismatic.
Very
True, yeah.
charismatic, and like the fourth wall breaks in like the Deadpool video game are
Deadpool, I
excellent.
love. Yeah. Deadpool or Spider-Man.
And like I've read like one Deadpool comic, and in the last few pages, he's like, "Oh damn, I've only got 5 pages left. I better wrap this fight up quickly."
Yeah.
And then he went on and
I love fourth wall breaks so much.
I'm
Like,
also
I
pretty
think
sure
still think that the best.
comment in that comic he reached through the border and grabbed one of the bad guys from like he was in
Another
an upper kind
Segment?
of section, and then he reached through the border and grabbed one of the bad guys and beat him up. And yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I still think that the best movie in terms of fourth wall breaks is the first Muppets movie.
Yeah.
Just
I
the,
think no one
I was like,
can do that.
have you tried Harley Krishna? Oh, must be a repeating gag. Just things like that. And it's like, and we've got to make sure to say this so that our audience doesn't get bored. And
Yep.
speaking of fourth wall breaks, hello audience, how are you? If there is one.
What? I mean,
One
like,
Russian guy at 4 a.m.
Like superpowers wise, I think Deadpool would be fun, but eventually you'd be like, oh, just fucking end it.
Yeah.
Because you still feel
Yeah,
the pain.
not superpowers wise,
Yeah.
just like character wise.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying from superpowers, like I would love Spider-Man. I love that feeling of momentum. I love that feeling of
Sneezed. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
if I were to choose,
In terms of superpowers, Superman, obviously. Because he has everything.
yeah, but
But he
still,
can't
no.
swing. He can't use momentum. That's
Yeah,
fun.
but he can actually just fly.
But if you can use webs and swing around a city, wouldn't that just be fun?
Yeah,
It
to
would be
honest,
fun.
yeah.
I would choose shapeshifting for my superpower,
Yeah.
because then I could have any superpower.
Oh, but does it work like that?
Yes, it does.
You could say it does, yeah.
Philosophy.
Mystique, at least. But I would have like Mystique's power, but also be able to shapeshift into animals and stuff because that would be interesting. Also,
Keep sneezing. I went up my nose.
The shape-shifting power that I'm thinking of is like
Ability to like
change
transform into
different-
someone or something.
Yeah, and change specific parts of myself.
Yeah,
know?
change
So,
the
like,
biological
Make it longer.
Like replace my lungs with gills. Boom! I can breathe underwater.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Still have lungs.
Replace my lower half with a fishtail. Now I'm basically Aquaman.
Merman.
Right?